Hi, I'm Diane DiResta, author of Knockout Presentations and CEO of DiResta Communications, where we're dedicated to making you more powerful. Our approach is the science of speaking, what confidence looks like, sounds like, and how to speak the language of confidence. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever heard anybody use uptalk? Uptalk is a rising inflection. It sounds like you're asking a question, but you're really making a statement. In the US, we used to refer to this as Valley Girl talk. And I can tell you that this is a vocal virus that is infecting the nation. In fact, it's actually crossed the pond to the UK, where they refer to it as high-rising terminals. Whatever you call it, it is a disaster in the workplace. This vocal pattern will not serve you well. And so why are people using this if it's so ineffective? Uptalk will make you sound tentative and weak, and you certainly will not get the results you want. So let's talk about what gets in the way. And I've identified 4 reasons why people use uptalk. The first one is habit. A lot of times people aren't even aware that they're using this pattern until someone points it out to them. Secondly, it may be insecurity. Think about it. When you're feeling unsure, especially in a sales call when you're about to close the deal, a lot of times your voice will betray you and your voice will go up. Another reason for this is foreign accent. If you are from certain countries like India or Pakistan or Canada, there tends to be an upward rising in the intonation. And so in spoken English, this might be a challenge. And fourth, of course, is pure identity. Teens and people in their 20s tend to speak like this quite frequently. It's a peer language. It's a way of being with each other. While that might be okay if you are with each other, it is not okay in the workplace. I guarantee you, you will not hear this pattern in the executive suite. So what do you do? How do you eliminate uptalk? Well, first of all, you want to be able to identify it. Get someone to tell you honestly whether or not you are using this and how frequently and how it's impacting you. Secondly, you want to practice. Once you've identified the pattern, you want to practice going up versus down. So here's a quick exercise. Repeat after me. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. Simply by doing those contrasting exercises, you'll start to hear the difference. Thirdly, introspect. That means go inside yourself and ask yourself honestly, when does this happen? Think of the times when you've used it more often. Was it because you were put on the spot and didn't know an answer? Was it because you weren't sure or you were unprepared? And fourthly, monitor yourself. Assign a buddy and have that person tell you at the end of a meeting whether or not you used uptalk and how often you did. Eventually, you will be able to turn over this habit. And remember that it takes about 30 days to change a habit. But once you do, you're going to be so much more successful. When you eliminate uptalk from your vocabulary and your speech pattern, you'll find that you're more persuasive, you have more credibility, and you'll have more opportunities to get the best job offer and to get promoted. Anyone who has uptalk needs to change this pattern and change it now. It has no value. In order to get more tips, you can visit my website, www.diresta.com or a2zpublicspeaking.com, and you can also read my blog, which has a posting on uptalk, and that is Knockout Presentations blog. I wish you success on the platform of life, and may every presentation be a knockout.